Welcome TBN, how are you doing? Thank you so much for joining, my friend. So good to have you on board. I thought you were gonna do this flight. I was hoping to see you. You're spawning at gate 17. I am at 22. So you're literally behind me. Catrib, hello, welcome to the stream. Sorry I can't pronounce your name, but welcome to the stream. So good to have you on board as well. Right, ladies and gents, thank you so much, Aggie. Welcome to the stream as well. Good morning, and thank you, Katrip. If you can write your name, how we pronounce it correctly, that would be great, because I would like to pronounce it correctly. Let's go to our cockpit, ladies and gents. Set that bad boy up. Let's cut the music. Right, so peace up, coming 10 minutes, no worries, all good, my friend. We will wait for you, hopefully. What are your favorite airplanes? You mean airline? Your PIA 308, nice. There you are. Hopefully, yes, I do have that livery. You've got the Markhor livery. Well, that's what it shows on me anyway. Right, so let's go upstairs. Battery switch and emergency switch can come on. And with that, we'll get the ground power unit turned on. Turn our panel lights up. Go upstairs. Align the IRS. And then we'll go to turn on no smoking signs on. Window heat can come on. Like that. Okay. What's your favorite airplane? Well, my favorite one is Qatar and 787, 777 and A350. Those are my favorite airliners, if you're asking that. Or planes, sorry. Right, so first thing first, let's go to our FMC on the left side. Sorry, not FMC. We'll go to our ground services, FS Actions, ground services, and we'll plug all of that information in. Will you be doing the Vatsim event for OPKC to Opus today? Really? What time is that? Had I known that, I would have done that. Assalamu alaikum, Bill. Sorry for not coming in the past days because I had exams. Ilyas, it's all good, man. Education first. Don't even worry about it. Right, so let's go to our right hand side or left hand side FMC. Let's put the information in. So we are currently Oscar Papa Kilo Charlie, which is Karachi, and we're going to go to next page, grab our GPS left position and go to enter into set IRS position. There we go. 15 to 1800 Zulu. Ooh man, I'm doing that flight at 1530. I mean 1730 Zulu. No, 1430 Zulu, sorry. You know, my normal flight, TBN. I wish I'd known that before. I would have done that for sure, man. I'm flying VFR from Berlin to Helsinki. Nice. How long is that flight? Right. Let's go to route. And actually, before we do that, let's go outside. Let's get GSX. Wait. Okay. Gate is fine. We're going to get GSX to request the catering services. And we'll also get our refueling. And we will also get our boarding requested up. There we go. Beautiful Jinnah Airport. MSK done quite a good job, to be honest, designing this. Like 3 hours, I don't know how to use autopilot. It turns randomly when I turn on, doesn't follow way heading. Well, it depends on what airplane you're flying. You might have to hit nav button, and if you're off course, you hit BC button. Right, so let's go origin OPKC, and Oscar Papa India Sierra is our destination. Plug that in. Flight number is Serene 502. This is the flight that did yesterday, and we're going to be taking runway 07 left. That's the no 07 right, sorry, that's the runway that took yesterday. Flyby A3NX. Man, I don't know why it's not falling. It should follow that. I mean, we can have a look later on. Right, let's go to departure, and we're going to be departing out of 07 right via, let me quickly get that information, Battle 3 Bravo departure. I'll be back in like 15 minutes. I have to go eat breakfast. No worries, TBN. So Battle 3 Bravo, which is right here, and it will go activate and execute that. Let's go to route. Next page. From Battle, we're going to go direct to Kumi. So Kilo Uniform Mike India. Plug that in. From Kumi, we're going to go to Zulu 301. 301, and that will take us to our lovely Sagad. So Sierra Alpha Golf Alpha Delta. From Sagad, we're going to go direct to Balco. Bravo Echo Lima Kilo Oscar, and execute that, and Balco will take us to our ILS 28 left, ILS Zulu 28 left, and that will be Balco 1 Charlie. Do you see reshade? Do you use reshade? No, I don't use reshade. Right, let's go to my Navigraph quickly. I'm going to grab the information in terms of any transitions that we might have. There we go. That's our... wait, why has it just got that? Alright, it's fine. We'll get the rest of the charts up. Right, so this is our Balco, and we are just looking for transition. We're going to enter ISDO transition, so let's plug that in. ISDO. Execute that. Cool. That's all done. How you fly that high VFR? How you navigate yourself? Yeah, I mean, that's what I was wondering as well. I mean, it doesn't make sense to fly VFR for 3 hours of flight. I mean, you can fly 3 hours of flight on VFR, but just a bit odd. Alright, let's tune in the frequency 122.8 for Vatsim. And we're going to go squawk 2000. There you go. We're going to get panel lights up for our pedestals here as well. I use the VFR map. Ah, okay. Clever. But you don't need to do that, man. Just try to figure out how to get the navigation to work. Let's zoom in here. We'll turn the VO 1 and 2 off as they don't work. Right, so while that's happening, we can also go to our EFB calculation for takeoff performance, and whichever doesn't matter, we'll go to airports and roll that information in. Runway 07 right, condition is dry, we've got wind of 0 knots, temperature is 40 degrees, bloody hell, it's still boiling in Pakistan. QNH 1003. Right, cool. Flap's going to be 5 for takeoff. We'll enter the rest of it in a second. Alright, QNH 1003, plug that in. And that's probably GSX asking us to close the doors, because catering is most likely done. Yes. KC, no, catering is not done. Why is it telling us to close the doors then? It probably told us to close the aft door and close the forward as well. I put the ground texture slider to max and my game went to like 10 FPS. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Even 3090 can't handle that. So yeah, I wouldn't suggest you do that either. Right, let's go down and go to our init information, plug all of that in, and if you go to our flight plan, we've got all of that. So we've got cost index of 12, put that in. Reserves, we've got 2, put that in. Cruise level, which will be 370 for today, we'll plug that in there. And our winds are 285 degrees at 11 knots, so plug those in. There we go. Cool. Transition altitude, let's quickly grab that from our navigraph. So I'm gonna get the further charts because we need our 07 right. There we go. Gonna get the airport charts as well. There you go. Cool. So transition altitude is 3000, airport elevation is 100. What does GSX want? Probably wants us to open the cargo. Yes, that's what I thought. Open aft cargo. We'll open forward cargo as well. That's fine. Cool. So transition altitude 3000, ladies and gents. Let's plug that in. What GPU did MSFS use to test their game? Then I think back then they only had 2080 Ti. That was the max they had. Alright, there we go. And 3000 is in. Cool. And let's get our airport elevation barrel 100. Cool. That's in. What we're gonna do, flight director left and right can come on, auto brakes to RTO, and we are gonna set our runway heading as well. So let's quickly get that in. So runway heading is 074, so we'll plug that in there. We'll plug that in our course as well. 074. Oops. There we go. 074 is in. And according to our Battle 3 Alpha departure, we can be cleared 10,000 feet. Because there's no ATC, so we're going to plug in 10,000 feet for our initial climb. And let's go to our left FMC. We're going to go to our ground services. Actually, no, we're going to go to our fuel. I think fuel truck is still coming, but boarding is done. Alright, so let's get all the information. So we're carrying 108 passengers today. Quite local flights, so not many passengers are traveling with us. So 108 passengers in economy. We'll plug that in. There we go. And 108 passengers. We'll wait for our cargo to be loaded up, then we'll plug those numbers in once the cargo is loaded up. Okay, so everything's looking all good upstairs, and we'll plug in our altitude, which is 370. There we go. It is harder to fly over ocean because there's no radar. Yeah, always, man. It always is hard to fly, but it's still, I feel like it's still quite satisfying flying on Vatsim, to be honest. So our Cat 1 ILS decision altitude or landing altitude is 1947. So let's plug that in. Plug 1950. So yeah guys, thank you all very much for joining. If you are new, please do consider hitting that like and the subscribe button. We should be off the ground very soon. Just waiting for our cargo to be loaded up. As you can see, we've got our baggage coming in now. And let's have a look. Fueling is requested. Boarding is in baggage is in progress now.
41, turning inbound AC 05 for the RNF 07 rate, Karachi.
Cool. My little one's really happy. Right, okay. Do you like the new or old Transavia livery? I like the old one. I like the new one, to be honest. I think it's very clean. You need to report speed, fly level, and other things. Yeah, of course, if you're on Unicom, you need to do all of that. The waypoints in the oceans are like, wait, what? 5-2 November 3-2 whiskey. Oh, the waypoints, okay. I was, for some reason, I was thinking call signs. There we go. He's loading up the baggage. While she just chills on the cart. Okay. Right, so just making sure everything's okay down here. Perf is all done. We'll go to our legs and make sure there's no discontinuity. Yeah, everything's looks all clear, so we're all good there. Setting up wing view is so complicated in themselves, but easy and explain. You only need to open cabin door and you go to the next window. Yeah, of course, but you know, it's restricted, but it's easy as well on MSF, to be honest. Once you get the hang of it, it's not that hard at all. Okay, we've got a probe and navigation lights on, so that's all good. Baggage is 70%, 17% done. Like I said, we're just gonna wait for our baggage and should be up and running in no time, ladies and gents. This one's on second cart already. This one's always a bit slow because he gets his baggage slightly late. Lucia, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining. I actually love this Serene Air livery. It's really beautiful, I believe. I've got about today's stream, sorry. It's all good, Lucia. No worries. Nothing to be sorry about. Yeah, definitely. I love this livery. I think ACR, which is another Pakistan domestic airline, they've got okay livery. I would have loved it for it to be slightly less colourful than it is. So yeah. We've got one landing on 07 right. He's on final right now. So it'd be lovely to see someone land as well. Aviation guy, welcome to the stream, buddy. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining. The fire method to set up wing views doesn't work anymore. I tried it and it takes me back to camera I set up. I don't know how to do it. So you need to press Control and Alt and one of the numbers at the top, and then it will save it. Serene Air from Pakistan? Yes, it is from Pakistan. Is your wife better? Aviation guy, yes, she's a lot better than yesterday, man. Thank you so much for asking. We do have a scan booked later on today in the afternoon. So we're going to find out the gender. I mean, we're not going to find out the gender. We're going to give it to my sister-in-law, and she's going to do the reveal on Monday, whether it's a boy or a girl. So yeah, that's exciting as well. So yeah. We're on the last cart for both of the cargoes, and once that's done, we'll start loading up our rest of the stuff in there. Gonna go back on our right side FMC. We'll go to fuel, and fuel we are carrying today is, let me have a look. We are carrying fuel of 6.2 tons, so 6,245 tons of fuel. Where is Karachi? Karachi is in Pakistan. It's the old capital of Pakistan, and we're going to the new capital of Pakistan from Karachi, which is Islamabad. It's about roughly about 2 hours of flight, or slightly less. We're gonna have some beautiful terrain on the way as well. We've got, yeah, I've turned the lights on, that's all good. Alright, so our aft cargo is done. We're just waiting for that last suitcase, which is done as well. So all good. Loading is done. He's just waiting for the last baggage to go in. What a nice guy. Alright, off they go. Is the next flight a cargo 738? Yes, it is. It's West Atlantic from Athens down to Larnaca, which is in Cyprus. So doors, let's go forward. Let's close the cargo doors. Alright, so fueling truck is on the way. I'm going to have a look to see how far it is. If it's too far, then I'm just going to restart the quota. Oh, it's coming from there. It's coming from there. I don't know if you can see. So yeah, next flight is a cargo flight. Never done a cargo flight before, so it'll be fun. Right, let's go and close our aft door as well for entry, because you know, our boarding is done. We're just waiting for our fuel, and that should do it. Catering is completed. Fuel truck boarding is completed. Everything else is done as well. Nice. So yeah, listen, just waiting for fuel truck, and we'll be on our way. Wait, you from Pakistan? I just seen description. I was born in Pakistan, yes, but I live in UK. I mean, I forgot what the description says, to be honest. But yeah. So yeah, guys, thank you all so much for joining the flight. If you are new, please do consider hitting that like and that sub button. Thank you all so much. We're literally 12 away from hitting 600 subs, so it would be great if we can achieve that on this flight. So yeah. Yeah, I was born in UK and I live in UK, but both my parents are from Poland. Ooh, nice aviation guy. Yeah, when I came here, you know, a lot of the people from Poland had starting arriving, and a lot of my classmates in the UK were Polish as well. So yeah, it was It was really great to see different cultures in one school. Alright, so we're gonna set 6,300 and 6,245 kilos of fuel. Plug that in. We'll go to our payload and we're gonna set our cargo, which was 2.7 tons. So that will be 1,350 forward, 1,350 aft. There we go, that's all set. That will take us to our zero fuel weight. Let's plug that in. That gives us gross weight of 60.6 tons. Also, can you speak Pakistani language? Yes, I can. I can speak Pakistani language. Right, so that gives us total takeoff weight of 60,600 kilos, and our Mach is 26.6. We're going to calculate that, and that gives us our speeds. So we're going to go to our N1. Cell temp is 43. Plug that in, and we're going to go D rate of 22k. That gives us 91.9. I'm going to change the cell temp just slightly. 91.2. That's exactly what we want. And we're going to go climb one above to climb rather than climb one. That's all set. Let's go to takeoff speeds. We're going to do flaps 5. CG, grab that as well, 4.89. And our V1 is 136. And our VR is 137. And our V2 is 141. Plug that in. Sorry, 141. Sorry, my bad. Right, that's all done. Our legs page is looking all good and clean. Let's go upstairs and gonna get our aft pumps on. With that, we'll get APU turned on as well. Nice. While that happens, we're gonna request GSX to get us pushback. Say something in Pakistani language. In Urdu. So, I mean, I can only say what we're about to do. So, अभी हम पुशबैक मांगेंगे GSX से, और जब पुशबैक हो जाएगा तो फिर हम अपनी टैक्सी करेंगे रनवे पे. So what I just said, we're going to ask GSX for pushback, and when the pushback is done, we're going to taxi to our runway. That's TBN behind us in a PIA livery A320, I believe is Phoenix or FS Labs. Yeah. Let's go upstairs. As you can see, EGT is all good. APU bus has come on, so Gen 1 and Gen 2 for APU can come on. APU bleed can come on. And with that, we'll get the anti-collision lights on. Nice. We'll get the seatbelt signs on as well now. Now the fueling is done. We'll go down here, go to our FS sections, ground services, and release our ground power unit as we don't need it. Let's go and get our parking brakes on. Parking brakes on. My bad. There we go. Cool. Let's remove the chalks, and what we can do, let's do a quick edit. Alright, let's go forward. We're gonna have to look down because obviously this doesn't look alright. Let's rotate our face to facing the correct way. Cool.
Exiting from editing mode. Please wait. Release parking brakes.
Parking brake released. Karachi traffic, Serene Air pushing back from gate 22 facing north. So let's get our headphones on. Cool. Let's go upstairs, get our fuel pumps on, and with all of that, let's get our engine number 2 to ground. N2 is rising. Lucia, I didn't understand anything. It's all good. With that, we can get our yoke cam on. 25%. Introduce the fuel. Let's watch the beautiful and we'll grab our airport maps. Let's go inside. We'll set our parking brakes. There we go. Alright, let's go to GSX and give them good engine start. Ignition switch can go to continuous. Engine number 1 can go to ground. We'll set the V2 speed 141. That's all good as well. Cool. Let's go and introduce the fuel for engine number 1. Watch that bad boy turn up. Spooling nicely. You missed my message. Sorry, what was your message? I might not be able to see the second stream because we're going to be painting my room. No worries, aviation guy. It's all good, my friend. Thank you so much for joining this one. I like flying in the rain. Yeah, I guess it adds a bit of a challenge to your flying, for sure. Right, so engine number 1 is getting good start, so we'll switch the ignition to continuous. With that, left and right pack can go to auto. Isolation valve auto. Gen 2 and Gen 1 can come on. APU bleed can go off. APU can go off. Taxi lights on, and we'll get the electric hydraulics on. Window heat can come on. Probe heat can come on. Yaw dampers on as well. Cool. Let's get flaps 5 for our departure. And
Air 541, shall I verify the aircraft pushing are you on the north, on the domestic side or the international side?
oops. Whoa, what just happened? Why is it setting flaps like 100? Flaps 5, that's what we want. But we do want trim of 4.89, so we're going to plug that in. That should do it. Karachi traffic, Serene Air 502. Gonna taxi via Kilo November, then Echo for holding point 07 right to Karachi traffic. Alright, so let's go, and we'll get the auto throttle on. VNav and LNav can come on. There we go. And release parking brakes. Give ourselves a bit of a power.
Traffic, Serene Air 541 is clear of Kilo. We'll be taxiing on to the gate there. Karachi.
Nice. So this is where we are in the maps right now. We're gonna go straight on to November then take a left onto Echo. There's a Serene, there's a PIA. Serene is just taxiing to his gate. This PIA is TBN, who's watching us. Do you have rudder pedals? Yes, I do have rudder pedals. Let's straighten up a little bit. Stop. Wait for me. Wait. Oh, you idiot. You waited right under my wing. Why would you do that? Probably wanted to get a wing view. Nice. Look at the the color of the taxis or the tarmac matching this. Lucia, welcome. Hi from Big Break. Hello, Yanis. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Thank you very much for joining, buddy. Great to see you on board as well. So yeah, we've got to go all the way down to Echo for runway 07 right. Stas, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, buddy. So great to see you on board as well. Alright, so just passing our taxi point Delta. Let's straighten up a little bit. Let's cut the throttle as well. Don't want to be going too fast for taxi. Slow down a tiny bit. You're taxiing a bit fast. I mean, the maximum speed is 30 knots. So even though it looks very fast, according to our navigation display, our ground speed is 23 knots. But I do tend to taxi at 20 knots maximum, to be honest. So yeah, it does look a bit fast. It's only going to be 800 or sometimes 700. In terms of 737, yes. Artificial Greenlight, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, my friend? Thank you so much for joining as well. Welcome, welcome. Let's slow down a bit more. There you go, nice. So yeah, I don't know if you guys can see. I'm currently gonna cross Charlie onto our right side here. And then next one will be Echo. I was on the live yesterday. Yeah, unfortunately that didn't happen artificially. Thank you for joining, but unfortunately that didn't happen. Family emergency came up, so yeah. Do apologize for that, but thank you so much for tuning in anyway. Let's get to center line a bit. It's all over the place right now. Right. Let's give ourselves a bit more power again. Don't want to slow down too much. We don't have English teachers, so we are doing math wireless English. As long as there's something to study, right? Wait, what exactly happened to yesterday's stream? Aviation guy, you know, the family emergency where I had to take my wife to the hospital. I did cancel it, yes, but I think it was cancelled in terms of whoever had the link, which was posted on Discord anyway, they could have seen it. Stas, hello, welcome to the stream again. I did say hello to you earlier as well, my friend, but yeah, thank you so much for joining. So good to see you. Right. Karachi traffic, Serene Air 502, taxiing to runway, lining up runway 07 right via Echo, Karachi traffic. Right, let's slow down a bit and we'll go turn the landing lights on, runway turn off lights on. We'll get the strobe lights on as well. Ding dong the cabin. With that, let's go down. TCAS TARA. Min, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining. Why isn't autothrottle working? Oh man, I have no idea what you're doing there, Ilyas. Alright, let's line up the runway. Just overshot our center line a bit, but it's all good. Right, so ladies and gents, everything's looking good. Let's get our chrono on and everything's set. Nose pressure down. Joshua, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you? Thrust 40%. Nose pressure down. Toe got. Airspeed's alive. Nose pressure neutral. Let's get a central line. Bloody hell, why is it pushing to right so much? Rotate. Gear up. Alright, Karachi, until next time. Oh man, look at the beautiful view. Let's push the nose up a bit. Alright, I'm gonna get the autopilot on. I don't know why the flight director shape changed. I need to check that out. Right, ladies and gents, hope you guys enjoyed that beautiful takeoff. Let's go get a couple of wing views here. Should do Canada to USA long haul. Yeah, definitely would love to do that someday. Let's get the yaw cam off. We'll get the flaps on. Flaps up. Auto brakes can come off. We'll get the QNH to standard. Minimums can go to standard as well. Let's go to our cruise altitude 370 for today. There we go. 370 is set. We'll get the our gear position to off. I did a flight, the Infinity flight from Geneva to Heathrow. Nice. Swiss A333. Nice. Right, let me quickly go down and change the change that flight director because I don't like that. I'm not used to that. Aircraft equipment, no display. Flight director split axis. There we go. That's the one. There we have it. I wanted that one. I wasn't used to the other arrows that we had, but it's all good. Right, let's go to altitude intervention so we can keep climbing. We'll go upstairs, turn runway turn off, taxi lights off, and rest of the signs, etc. we get them off at 10,000 feet. So yeah, ladies and gents, I hope you guys enjoyed that takeoff. If you did, please do not forget to hit that like and that subscribe button. Thank you all so much for joining. Really appreciate each and every one of you. Headed down to dry deserts of Balochistan. And new to the stream, where is the flight going, sir? Flight's going to Islamabad from Karachi. I've got all the information at the top as well, Joshua. I mean the ICAO codes for the airports, as you can see, OPKC and OPIS. 10,000 feet, ladies and gents. Let's get our landing lights off, ignition switch off, and seatbelt signs and no smoking signs off as well. And everything else is looking nice and beautiful. There we go, climbing to our cruise speed as well. Speaking of dry deserts, UK summer. Yes, it was really hot this summer. But the summer went really quickly, if I'm not wrong, to be honest. I believe it went really quickly. Alright, so let's get some music in the building. Our front lawn looked like a how normal people see a coast world blue trees, and how I see coast world Ryzen Antonov and what? Is there an A220 for MSF? Well, there is a sympathetic or Simfix. They make an A220 for MSF, yes. Right, so like I was saying, this flight we should be down in about in 1 hour 20 minutes time. Should be on the ground.
Hello.
Climbing to fly level 370, which is our cruise altitude for today. Have you ever experienced a go around in real life? No, I've never experienced a go around in real life. Nice scenery, yes, it's quite a beautiful scenery. We're currently going over Hyderabad city. Oh no. My daughter playing some next drink game. Wait, I just saw that you make today 2 lives. Yes, Janus, that's correct. You saw right. This is our 1 flight, and because yesterday I didn't do stream, I thought I'll make it up to you guys and do 2 streams. So the other stream's gonna be at my normal time. So yeah, ladies and gents, thank you all so much for joining. If you guys are new, please do consider hitting that like and that subscribe button. Send a message in the chat as well. So good to see you guys. Thank you all so much for joining. Really appreciate each and every one of you. Wait, is it Saturday today? Yes, it is, Aviation Guy. No worries, Janos. Roger that. Hello Kamal, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. What you like most, A380 800 or 737 800? I mean 737 800 simply because it's got like more local routes or short flights that you can do. A380 obviously is mostly used for long haul flights, which on a simulator you can do but not on the stream, I guess. So yeah. Or be like me and fly an A380 in a 1 hour flight. It doesn't matter to me. Yeah, I guess so. Back something important came up. TBN, no worries. All good, buddy. And A380 has weird landing gear tilt. Oh yeah, it's got like forward landing gear tilt, isn't it? It's pointing downwards rather than like upwards. I'm sure they have a reason for it to be like that. Check chick chat on Discord. Okay, aviation guy, I'll check that in a second. Ooh, man, A380 or 747? To be honest with you, I've never flown in 747. I mean, that's 747-400, I believe. So I'd love to fly in that one day. I mean, obviously A380 personally for me A380, but 747, I'd love to fly that as well. It's the same as A350, but A350 has cooler, or is cooler. I prefer 747. I mean, yeah, 747 is nice, I'm not gonna lie, but just for, I think if anything, they need to make 748s, you know, a bit more usable. Like, they need to be utilized more. I believe 747-8 or 747-8 is not used much. It needs to be utilized more. It's got a lot of potential. So yeah. I mean, the gear tilt on A350. Oh, I've got to turn off for emergencies, and my engine started burning mid-flight. Nice. Captain Kak divert to Lahore. Nah, man. What for? Is anything interesting happening there? I gotta go. I'll join later. No worries, aviation guys. See you later, my friend. Take care. Lore. Captain Kek. Yes, I do agree with you. Lore. About to push, no worries, TBN. See you soon. Now I have to land at a random airport, and I'm over it at 30k feet. Wow. Can you recreate US Airways flight 149? Is that the one landed in Hudson? Nah, man. I don't like to do flights like that, where emergency landings and or like some sort of disaster or something like that. I just feel like it's not nice. Can you do a disaster for fun? Okay. I know you guys been requesting that for a while now. I'll probably have to look into it. Maybe when I get like a real life pilot to join me, maybe we'll try do that. So yeah, ladies and gents, thank you all so much for joining. Really, really great to see each and every one of you. Not real emergency like one for night, just make your own. Yeah, I mean, I think what I'll probably do is turn on our not emergency, sorry, failures on. Maybe that will give us some sort of failure and we can do an emergency landing somewhere. By the way, Joshua, just seen your notification. Thank you so much for subscribing. Just airborne, nice. TBN. Oh man, look at the scenery down there. Like out of fuel, like Air Canada. Yeah, we can do that as well, being out of fuel. But I think obviously being out of fuel is like, it's a bit not as realistic. But if you turn on our failures, then that should give us some sort of failure. I mean, it might give us out of fuel, but obviously for that the fuel has to be leaking and it would give us a warning or something anyway. I'm gonna emergency land soon. Nice. Where are you landing? Do you know the airport? Summer in Latvia. Good luck, my friend. Hopefully you have a good landing. Not going to be easy. I'm gonna tell my FPM. Alright, cool. Cool. Good luck. So yeah, we are cruising right now at our cruise altitude 370. How far away from Kumi are you? From Kumi, I am 207 nautical miles. Yeah, I only have one engine, so if I put speed, I'll start turning. Maybe? I'm 358 nautical miles. Cool. I mean, you took off quite way behind me, so I think maybe that's why. It's more realistic, like pretend to be a fuel pump failure, I don't know. What's up with the cockpit lighting? I don't know. I think it's just the way the sun is shining through, and you know, yeah. Let's see if these blinds help in any way or form. Wait, what? Oh wow, look. I'm sure there were blinds here. Let me go to PMDG setup options. Would it have been simulation? No, I think it will be in aircraft equipment. Window shades. There we go. Also, while that happens, I'm gonna quickly go to options, simulation, iris option. See, I needed to be realistic. I was wondering why the ILS was lining up so fast. I will go to our progress page. Top of descent, 292 nautical miles away. Let me get rid of this and get these in. Do they help? No, they don't. Get them off. They're not doing anything. But yeah, there's some weird textures thing going on with the with 737-800, to be honest. Hopefully they can resolve it soon. You got 89 FPM. Nice, man. That was a butter. Well done. So yeah, guys, thank you all very much for all the likes. We are literally 10 away from hitting 600 subs. Can it happen this stream? That's the question. Let's hope we can do that this stream. It'll be great. But they're just for fun and they don't do anything. What's for fun, sorry? Should reach Kumi at 10:56 Zulu. Nice. And I think according to my fly live, I should be down in Islamabad by 11:04 Zulu. Refix, hello, I am a new sub. Thank you so much, Refix. Really, really appreciate it, buddy. Greetings from Germany. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome, welcome. So good to see you. And once again, thank you very much for your sub. But then somehow butters. Approach was too high, but then somehow button. Nice. Yeah, I think, well, my one I wouldn't consider a butter because it was a bad landing. We floated too much. So yeah. Wow, we're at 592 subs already, guys. Thank you so much, man. We're literally 8 away from 600 now. Wow. It wasn't too long when we hit 500 and now we're nearly at 600. This all fans from different countries. Yeah, man. I've got people from all over the world right now. It's so good to see that. How is the performance of PMD 7th? The Phoenix H1 is too much for my Ryzen 5 15 and R6. To be honest with you, PMDG, as you can see in the bottom right hand corner, that's the FPS I'm getting. Aiden, welcome to the stream as well, buddy. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining once again. Welcome. So yeah, it's PMDG overall, I believe, is really good with FPS, really GPS friendly, GPU friendly. Sorry, you know, with the obviously Phoenix, definitely it takes a lot out of your computer, your GPU and CPU especially. So yeah, PMDG is a lot better than Phoenix in terms of performance. Why don't you use ATC notification buttons? What do you mean, Ilyas? Hi, Hack Aviation. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, buddy. So good to see you as well. Yeah, Refix, you should definitely Refix also try to play around with your NVIDIA control panel settings. I've changed a couple of settings on there, so it gives me slightly better FPS. Also, regedit, there's a file in there that I changed the numbers there. So all of that, mixing all of that together, it gives you a good FPS. No, is Refix, you're welcome, buddy. Do visit Hungary to Croatia. Okay, we can definitely try to do that. What's today? Saturday. So yeah, we'll do that next week. Next we'll start off with the A320 Phoenix. So yeah, no worries, Jonas. So we should be reaching our top of the center at 10:48 Zulu, which is at the moment about half an hour to 35 minutes away. Not all the Phoenix is very hardware hungry. Yes, Phoenix is hardware hungry, yes, but I think if you tweak some settings, like I said, in an NVIDIA control panel, and also the regedit files, they should give you some sort of better FPS. The localizer for Islamabad is not offset, is it? TBN, do you know? Aviation guy, welcome back again, buddy. I forgot to say that we do my birthday, and my birthday's at September 10. Nice! Happy birthday to you, my friend, and your brother. Thank you guys so much. We're at 594 subs already. Thank you guys. Really appreciate you. Hopefully, like I said, I'm sure we'll hit 600 subs by the end of the stream today. It is an offset. Okay, TBN, no worries. Okay, buddy, I have to go now. Have a nice stream, and hopefully see you in the next stream. No worries, Refix. We've got another stream coming up at 5:30 PM in the afternoon today. So hopefully we can see you there. If not, see you next time. Thank you so much for your sub and your like. Take care, buddy. Why are you at 19,000 feet? I'm not at 39,000 feet. I'm currently at 37,000 feet. I don't know why there's a bit of a discrepancy with the Flight Live showing the correct altitude. Are those likes are real or bots? Janos, I think the bot likes are gone now, because every time I get likes, they don't reduce or anything like that. So I think all of that is gone. Maybe YouTube was going through a bit of algorithm change. I think maybe that's why those things were happening quite often, but not anymore. Everything's all good, back to normal. Can you show me where the control panel light thing is on the 738? I'm flying it on XP11. Control panel light. There is sub-bots. Maybe. I did ask Captain Canada and he said there's no such thing as that. There is like normal bots, like chat bots, but not sub or any other bots like that. The yellow light around the buttons. The yellow light. Oh, there's main panel lights here that lights up the whole of glare shields, and then there's these panel lights that lights up or the overhead panel. Then there are panel lights here that lights up the pedestals. And if you want to light up these areas here, so the light is shining from the top to bottom to these ones, then that's this button here, background light. Hopefully that helps. Normal person, hello, how are you doing? What 737 do you prefer, 700 or 800? Of course 800, normal person, because it's got more variety in terms of flights, so a lot of the airliners use 737-800, so yeah. Also, sub-bot exists. You can buy. Yeah, you can buy sub-bots. Yes, but bots won't come and sub to you, I guess. You're back, Lucia. Welcome to the stream as well. Could you do my idea on Monday? What was your idea? Let me have a look. Flight ideas. Okay, the latest one you just posted. Heathrow to Copenhagen. Do you know what? We might do that because I haven't flown out of Heathrow in a long time. I might do Heathrow to Copenhagen or the other way around. It depends. But I think I might do that on Monday. Also doing great. I'm saving for 777-200ER by Captain Canada. Same. No person, don't have high expectation for that. I'm telling you right now, you're going to be disappointed. Do not have high expectation. Yeah, you're going to be disappointed by a lot. United Express Pro Hunter, nice. Thank you for sharing that as well, if you're in the chat. So we are 205 nautical miles away from our top of descent, so cool. Thank you, Nabil. Now I can actually see stuff. Nice, Elias. I mean, why'd you need those anyway? I mean, it's pretty light, isn't it? I'm doing a landing challenge on huge winds. Wow, good luck. Yeah, I remember Swiss One was recording stuff about it. Yeah. Yes, by PMDG 737, that's a lot better, normal person. Cessna 172 or 152? 172 for me. Yeah, aviation guy, I'll be back in 2 minutes. No worries, mate. See you in a minute. PMDG Phoenix are the best aircraft to buy for MSF currently. Agreed. Although CRJ is pretty good, so is Leonardo MD-80 as well, to be honest. They're pretty good as well. Phoenix got A320. Yes, they do have A320 normal person. Also I got from me SLC ALR. So I got from me SLC. Sorry, normal person, I don't get what you're trying to say there. Because PACX is kind of very expensive. If 737 Max back, I hope PMDG makes 737 Max. I think it might be on their calendar to do that. Should I get the GSX ground handling? Hack Aviation? Yes, but do remember that it doesn't progressively load up your plane. How would you expect to, or how it does in P3D? It doesn't progressively do that. So self-loading cargo. Ah, okay, cool. Self-loading cargo is pretty good, yes. PACX, and to be honest, I've stopped using those a long time ago. I've got PACX, but I don't use it anymore. Hack Aviation, yes. So you can get that, but bear in mind that you still have to fill in your loading yourself. You can have all the animations and stuff by DSX. It does all of that, but you'd have to put in the numbers for yourself, just like I did at this flight. If you go at the start, you would be able to see I filled in all the numbers myself, but GSX was doing its thing at the same time, because it doesn't load up the plane. It just gives you the animation of loading up and passengers and fuel and all of that. I remember when Cisco made Fly Sim fun. Fly Sim funds? You mean he made jokes about them? I mean mobile game Fly Sims, and he put it in videos. Ah, okay. Yeah, I think he still did a couple of videos recently about mobile games. I think there was a United Air simulator that he did. Alright, ladies and gents, so our top of descent, let's have a look, is 165 nautical miles away. So that's looking all good. We'll stay inside for a little bit. And also, while that happens, let's grab our ILS frequency and course. Frequency is 108.1 for ILS, and our course is 279. So I'm going to plug that in here, 279. Let's go down 108.1. There you go. 108.1 is in. Aviation guy, welcome back again. Do you have any pets? No, Janos, I do not have any pets, although I would love to have one, but I don't have one. Right, so if you go to our fuel 2.4 plus, let's go to init, perfect, 2.4 54.3. So if you add those up, can you do glide slope approaches in the PMDGs? Yes, you can, Captain Kirk. Of course you can, as long as the airport is equipped with all of that. With ILS, you can. I think I broke my nose gear. Nice, Ilyas. I have a dog called Daisy. Nice. What breed is it? So our final ILS and localizer point altitude will be 3,700. So I'm going to plug that in here into our altitude bug. So once we go to our top of descent, it'll start descending us on profile. 3,700. Cool. Where can I change squawk code in 737-747? So if you go, 737 is down here. And I don't remember where 747 is because I haven't flown that plane to remember much. Not ILS, glide slope. Yes, you can do that as well. So once you go next to an airport, just hit approach button and it'll give you the glide slope, etc. I have a dog called... Okay. Someone ahead of us in TCAS. What, me or you guys? I don't see anyone ahead of me. Hopefully I can give you guys better landing today, man. I think it's about time we do that. Sorry that I'm keeping going off and back on the stream. No worries, it's all good, man. It's all good. Don't worry about it. So yeah, ladies and gents, if you guys are new to the stream, please do consider hitting that like and that subscribe button. Thank you all very much for joining. We are sitting at 595 subs and we're only 5 away from hitting our goal of 600 subs for today. And do remember we have another flight coming up at 5:30 PM UK time. That's our normal schedule that we do. Do a peanut butter landing. I would love to do a peanut butter landing, but like I said, for that I need to be in control and you know, not float. If you float for long, do a go around, that would be nice to see. Aviation guide, roger that, sir. At the next stream, what is the plan? You mean the flight plan or what plan? Flight plan. I think I've got it. It's a cargo 738 from Athens to Larnaca. Yes. But if you're wanting the whole flight plan, I can give you that as well because I did have it programmed. 4093. There we go. And we're gonna do that. Use current. I can give you guys the flight plan right now. I'm gonna try landing again. Nice. What do you use for making flight plans? I use SimBrief. SimBrief is what everyone uses. $177 nautical miles from Kumi. Nice. Alright, cool. Let's see how far we are from Kumi. I am 18.6 nautical miles from Kumi. And I am 114 nautical miles from our top of descent. Can you make FedEx? I mean, we can't really do FedEx because FedEx doesn't do that route, so hence why. Is that a custom view? Yes, normal person, it is a custom view. Oh. Is the music still playing, by the way? I forgot. No, music's not playing, it stopped. Right, so get some music on, shall we? The baby's back. Yes, the baby sound pack is back. As you like to call it. It's like an add-on for Flight Sim. Yes, that's what we like to call it anyway. We don't want people to think there's some sort of you know, child abuse going on when there isn't. Obviously she's sitting in her high chair and she wants to come out of it. But obviously if I get her out of her high chair, then yeah. Oh, aviation guy, you got a beautiful dog, man. Really beautiful. Solid livery. Yeah, man, livery is really, really nice. I really like this livery. Can't believe a Pakistani airline have such a beautiful livery. Don't need to make it so difficult. Exactly. Keep it simple and nice. I do have a payway for Islamabad airport as well, so it should be fine. While that happens, let's go to our descent page, forecast, and our transition altitude is 12,000 for Islamabad. Because Islamabad is very high up, it's high in the mountains, so that's why transition altitude is quite high. Descent winds will request them. Not like Asiana liveries. Yeah, Asiana got too much going on their livery. Load the winds and we'll execute them. There we go. I'm gonna quickly grab the QNH for our landing as well. So Scrap, hello, welcome to the stream, buddy. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining. Let's get Meta Opus. I'm good as well. Thank you so much for asking, buddy. How much till top of descent? I'll give you in a second. So QNH is a 1008. So plug that in. Execute that. Cool. So 61 nautical miles till top of descent. So yeah, ladies and gents, if you guys are new, please do consider hitting that like and that subscribe button. Thank you so much for joining. Really appreciate each and every one of you. What's your favorite livery? Oh, my favorite livery, it's got to be TUI. TUI's got a really nice livery, and I also like this Serene Air livery. I like Qatar Airways, and yeah, I think that's all the liveries that I like. Can't remember of any other ones that I like, but yeah. FedEx or DHL? Oh, FedEx or DHL? FedEx. EasyJet Neo livery looks cool. Yeah, that's nice livery as well. I think Qatar definitely has the classiest livery and airline style. Even flying in economy, Qatar feels so special. Captain Keck, couldn't agree with you more. Qatar is my favorite airline to fly on. That's always my top choice if I want to fly somewhere. You like Gole livery? Yeah, it's alright. Gole livery is it's okay as well. Just got too many writing on it. Too much writing on it. KLM. KLM is okay. I think that top half of blue is too much, maybe. For me personally, anyway. Do you think PMDG will make 737-900? Yeah, I think they are making a 737-900, yes. What about Phoenix? Yes, Phoenix are developing, I think they're developing A321 and they're also developing A320 Sharklets. And good thing with Phoenix is that their upgrade is going to be free. That's what they said anyway, that the upgrade will be free for Phoenix. They're not going to charge anything. Oh, they're not developing A321 then. Cool. Maybe I got my information wrong. "25 nautical miles away from our top of descent, ladies and gents. Not long to go now." Maybe. Pan Am livery is simple, but the tail is a bit difficult. Pan Am livery. Pan Am livery, yeah, tail is just says Pan Am, doesn't it? They don't have anything on their livery. Potato, hello, welcome to the stream, buddy. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining as well. Good to see you. Million, hello, welcome to the stream. Or Milan or Milan. Thank you so much for joining the stream as well, buddy. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you guys. Ilyas, considering I chose the worst delivery on X-Plane 11, 450 PFM, perfect center line is good. Not bad. There's still a good landing. I'm doing great today. How about you? I'm doing good as well. Thank you so much for asking, Potato Man. Okay, it's so windy, lol. Well, you put windy conditions on, I think. I mean, on the tail, the lines on the Pan Am sign. But doesn't it have like globe sign? I gotta go. No worries, aviation guy. No worries. Take care, buddy. Do you think I will make it in time for landing in about 10 minutes? Oh, yeah. Definitely. 5 stars until 600. Let's go. Yes, man, Potato Man. We are definitely very close to 600. So yeah guys, if you are new, please do consider hitting like and subscribe button. Thank you all so much, and hopefully we can hit that target. If not, I'm sure by the evening stream we will be at 600 anyway. So yeah, all good. We've got wind of 090 degrees at 10 knots, so a bit of a tailwind. And we've got QNH 1008 for Islamabad. So yeah, all of that is looking good. There we go, top of the descent. We are. What airline is this? This is a Serene Air. It's a domestic Pakistani airline. Serene Air. Hopefully they will start the international operations soon as well. Like long hauls basically. They've ordered a couple of A330s. So yeah, I don't know exactly how many A330s, but they have got a few A330s. Never heard of it. Yeah, it's not that new, but it's new at the same time. Can you make a 777-300 Emirates if you're gonna have the 300? I do have the 300, and you want me to fly? We'll try. Could you maybe do a 787 one? Joshua, 777 and 787, I try to avoid doing them because their flight dynamics are really bad, to be honest with you. So that's why I try avoiding those two airlines, unless I really have to and don't have a choice. But yeah, generally speaking, I do try to avoid those. So yeah, listen, we are descending down. Alright, that's alright. I just love the 787. I love 787. 787, 777, A350. You know, these are one of my favorite airplanes, to be honest. But unfortunately, 787 hasn't received much love from developers. So the flight dynamics are really bad on that thing. You've got an ATC there? I don't think so. Let me have a look. Yeah, there's no ATC in Islamabad, although it would have been nice if there was, but yeah. Unfortunately, no. I like the planes that are hard to control. Yes, same. Disturber, walaikum assalam. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining, buddy. We are flying to your city as well. So welcome, welcome. Good to see you on board. So yeah, ladies and gents, we are descending down to flight level 3700, or altitude 3700, sorry. And that's our final point of ILS localizer. So that's what we're doing. One thing, I think it'll be good to set radio minimums of 200. There we go, 200 is set. Hello again, Eggy. Hello, are you? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining as well. I heard that your wife is ill. How is your wife now? Yes, she's all good now. Thank you so much for asking, man. She's doing a lot better. Alright, so at 10,000 feet, we are gonna get our ignition switches. So continuous landing lights will come on, and seatbelt signs and no smoking signs will come on as well. So we're currently at flight level 290 or 29,000 feet, and 10,000 feet we'll start configuring all of that. Yeah, disable, alhamdulillah, man. Everything's good. Right, so gonna get the airport charts up. My little sis is gonna go to the same school where I go. Nice. She's catching up to you. So yeah, Islamabad's got really nice terrain as well as you land into it. It's got some mountains around it. What runway are you landing on? TBN 28 left. That's what I'm landing on. I don't know what the runway is in use today, but the only reason I'm doing that is because yesterday they landed at that. 10 right is in use. Really? What are those arrows? Those arrows they're just pointing that what way to exit, I believe, when you do the emergency exit. Also, winds favor 10 right. Bloody hell. Okay, let me quickly change the runway then. I don't mind doing that. It's all good. My little citizen bro are very often sick, like they went for school for a week, they are sick now again, and me, I almost never get sick. Oh man, that's not good if they're sick. Hopefully they get better soon, man. Alright, Balk 1 Charlie will be our arrival, so let me go to and change our arrival. ILS 10 right. Balk 1 Charlie selected. We'll select ISDU. Is it gonna be? Yeah, ISDU is fine. ISDU 10 right. Cool. So 1130, 09 and 9 is our localizer. So let's go down. 11130. Get that into active. And our course is 09 and 9, so we'll plug that in there as well. Thank you TBN for that information, buddy. There you go, 09 and 9. It's like to see a streamer like you. It's like to see a streamer. You mean nice to see? Ones your left and to your right are closed, by the way. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. But yeah, they messed up the design of this airport, didn't they? Idiots. Yeah. 30-40 minutes. They'll use those runners if you want to cross them. Simbrief usually gives you to a right for departure at office. Ah, okay. Well, I think SimBrief also sort of uses vPilot information, doesn't it? Or Vatsim, sorry. Right, my Xbox account don't let me sub. I don't know why then, Giannis. It's all good. You're subbed anyway, so you don't need to sub from 2 accounts. So yeah, guys, thank you all so much for joining. We should be landing in about 20 minutes. And if you are new to the stream, please do consider hitting that like and that subscribe button. We are targeting 600 subs by the end of today's stream. If not, it's all good as well, but that's what we're aiming for. Without wins, I got 42 FPM. That's a really good butter, man. Well done. Alright, so by Balco we need to be flight level 190 and descend down accordingly after that. And over here, if we go to init, TBN, what was the formula again to do the gross weight? Nabil, when you reach Opus, can you wait for me? Should arrive at 11:36 Zulu. Ooh, let me see when I'm landing. I mean, I am landing at I'm landing like 16 minutes before you, man. So if it's like that much of a gap, I might not be able to stay that long, man. 2-3 minutes is okay, or even 5 minutes because we do replay and all that, but longer than that, man, I'm sorry. 0 fuel weight plus landing fuel. Okay, so 0 fuel weight is 54.3 plus 2.3, so that will be 56.6. Miss message? No, Janos, I didn't miss any message. Okay, so that will be 54.6 or 56.6, sorry. Yeah, 56.6. Let's plug that in. There we go. So flaps 30 landing gives us a speed 138 plus 5 knots. That will be 143 our final approach speed. Along wing views, yeah, man, wing views are really nice. It gives you a sense of being in a plane itself. Can we get 2,000 till Christmas? We've got a few months till Christmas. I'm sure we can. Even if I pass 1,000 subs by Christmas, I think that will be a good achievement for me. Alright, we are currently at 596 subs, guys. Thank you all so much for subbed today. And just a reminder, we are targeting 600 subs for today's stream. If you haven't done so already and you are enjoying the stream, only then you can hit the like and the subscribe button. Thank you all so much for joining. Really appreciate each and every one of you. You can even use it for landing and takeoff calculations with CRJ and other aircraft. Okay, cool. So yeah, we're gonna go, then turn left, and then turn right for final for runway 10 right. 589 subs. No, Janos, you need to refresh that, man. It's not 589. It's 596. $15:30 Zulu. I'm not doing any flight at that time, TBN. I'm flying 5:30 p.m., which is 16:30 Zulu. That's when my next stream is, and I'll be doing Athens to Larnaca, which is Cyprus. At 10,000 feet, obviously, we'll go down to our setting up our minimums, and our landing lights, seatbelt signs will come on. I don't know why it's not refreshing itself. No, it doesn't refresh itself. You always have to sort of refresh it yourself. Islamabad looking pretty cloudy. The event at 15 is from Karachi to Peshawar. Should be a pretty nice approach. Had I known about that before TBN, I would definitely done that, to be honest with you. I didn't know about it at all. MSF looking as beautiful as ever. What's your landing weight? It is 56.6, I believe. Yeah. I think Love Chat gave up. Giannis, don't bring it in again. You might remember to come back. But yeah, our Nightbot done pretty well last time it was on here. So yeah. Gonna make sure our cam view is okay. Yeah, it's not. Let me just sort that out quickly, guys. Alright, that should be okay. I just did Ryanair landing on purpose. It was fun. When we landing? We are landing pretty soon. We should be down in about 10 minutes or anything. Hi again, I made it. Yes, aviation guy, you did make it, man. Welcome back, buddy. With auto brake 1 and full reverses, you will have 100 meter of runway left. With auto brake 2, you will have, and 3, you will have 1639. I'll probably use auto brakes 2. Just a thought, I think that lighting issue is actually because of the clouds. I mean, we didn't have clouds that high up, to be honest, so I don't know. What is in left down corner? That is the FPS that I'm getting right now in my game. Was that not there when we were cruising? Right down corner, yes. That's what it is. Right, let me have a look. So by ISO 416 we need to be at 3,700 feet. (1933) is minimum on barrow. Okay, I'll put radio 200. So I mean, when you do barrow, it's so long to just hold it and get to 193. It was there. I mean, she is gone now. This only comes when the sun is shining through, I think, because probably clouds are covering the sun, as you can see. Train, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining. Radio usually used on autolines. Thank you, sir. Did not know that. So I'll go and get our barrow to 1933. With that being said, let's go to QNH 1008. That's what the QNH was, wasn't it? 1007. Okay, 1007. Let's get the barrow to 1933, ladies and gentlemen. Could you do next stream right after this one? Aviation guy, no, unfortunately not. I've got to be somewhere, so that's why I can't do that. Alright, so 1600, 1930, that's what we're waiting for. $1,933. There we go. Let's go upstairs. Landing lights can come on. Ignition switch to continuous. Seatbelt signs, no smoking signs can come on as well. Auto brakes can go to 2. Can you do most busy airport on Vatsim? What is the most busiest airport? Should arrive at 11:28 Zulu. No worries, TBN. Like I said, if I can, I'll try stay. If not, buddy, unfortunately, I can't make any promise, man. Really sorry. I'm gonna go speed down to 210 knots. I'm gonna get the speed brakes out as well. Which is stronger, max auto brakes or rejected takeoff auto brake? I believe rejected takeoff auto brakes, wouldn't it? Let's get flaps 5 in. Also, let's get our music off. We don't need that anymore. Gonna get my recording client on. So cloudy, yes I know. Auto brakes are only used on rejected takeoffs and max auto brakes can be used on landing. Yes. Why can't you use it on landing? Because they are for takeoff. Alright, let's go. Oh, there's a bit of rain here. What? Gonna go to external view. Bit of a rainbow there. Right, so let's go level change. So you can start going down a bit slightly faster. Yoke cam, yes, we will get the yoke cam on in a second. There we go, yoke cam is on. Let's get the speed down to 190 knots. Don't forget the spoilers. Yes, thank you very much for reminding me on that as well. We won't forget the spoilers. 1760 is elevation. Okay, roger that. Gonna arm the localizer. What is your tab? It's an iPad mini. That's what I'm using. Alright, 3700 is about to come. Alright, we can get our speed brakes armed. Localizer should be green in a second. MCP speed's green, alt is green. Should arrive in about 10 minutes. No worries. I mean, what is running on it? Oh, Navigraph. Okay, so localizer should be okay. There we go. Lock is green. Arm the approach. Get the speed down to 185 knots. Alright, let's get the flaps 10 in, and with that we'll get the gear down. Landing lights, runway turn off lights on, taxi lights can come on as well, and everything else is looking good. Cool. Right, ladies and gents, let's zoom in a bit more. Islamabad traffic, Serene 502, fully established for runway 10 right. We are 8 miles out. Alright, so let's go down to speed 160 knots until 40 ME. We'll get off speed final 138 plus 5, 143. Cool setup. Thank you, Janos. Thank you, Sierra Echo Papa 502. Report airport in sight. Not at the moment, sir. Serene 502 clear to land once the right winds are 130 knots. Thank you very much, TBN. We are cleared for landing. Alright, runway is in sight. Gap flaps 15. .3 miles out. We'll go to our final speed 153. Okay, who's this? Please don't tell me some tower. Okay, that's you. Alright, Mohammed. I thought tower's on. I was like, no, not at this time. Alright, let's go set our heading 099. Flaps 20. No, wait. Our speed was 143. Not 153. Yeah, 143. Flaps 30. Right, ladies and gents, that's all good. Let's start our recording. Thousand feet and we'll disconnect the autopilot. One thousand. Autopilot disconnect and auto throttle disconnect. Let's get the central line. 2 reds, 2 whites.
Approaching minimums. 200. Minimums. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20.
Minus 341. Not the greatest, but we'll take that. Nice. 70 knots. Reverse is stowed. We'll take the next left onto Foxtrot. Ladies and gents, welcome to Islamabad. Auto brakes can be off. Let's take this left right here. Gonna have a racing setup for F1? Hopefully, yes. Right, so we're gonna cross all the way across onto Foxtrot, go all the way down, and we'll request our gates as well. We'll go to gate 6. No, we're all good. Cool. A blue, we'll go to Nata again. So parking gates are at Foxtrot and then left. So yeah, ladies and gents, gate 6 that we have in our system, which is right there somewhere. That was a pretty decent landing. When are you going to stream F1? When I have the setup. I don't have the setup just yet. Let's bring you guys up to our cockpit. Trying to understand where gate 6 is. Let's go upstairs. Landing lights can come off and runway turn-off lights off. We'll get the strobes off as well. Cool. Get the APU on. So 6 is down there somewhere. Spoilers done? Yes, everything's good. Janus, no worries. Thank you very much for staying, buddy. Take care. See you next time. That's where we are parking. Gate 6. Are you on Unicom? Yes, I am on Unicom. It's weird you didn't hear me. Where is the services? Don't see any services here. Unless they've got it mixed up with something else. Yeah, I am on Unicom. Where are the services? Alright, GSX. Done us dirty here. I will just stop here. Cool. Let's go down. There we go. Parking brake set. Get the APU gen on. Let's get the landing lights on again for our replay. And we'll get the strobes on as well. Let me disconnect from Vatsim quickly. And let's watch the lovely replay, ladies and gents. The scenery is beautiful. Yeah, man, scenery is definitely beautiful. You're on final? No worries. I'll watch you land as well. How far away are you? Don't disconnect from Vatsim. No, I've only disconnected to see the landing, man. That's all. As you can see, we've floated a bit. Shouldn't have done that, but then we slammed it down. Six nautical miles, no worries, all good. Alright. Let's go down and watch a replay from our lovely wing view once more. Right, ladies and gents, like always, thank you all so much for joining me on this lovely flight. Thank you all so much for all the love and all the likes and subs. Really appreciate each and every one of you. We are gonna watch this final landing, and with that, I'm gonna say goodbye to you guys. We'll watch the landing of
Well, that was a tough one. We might as well ask for an inspection.
we'll watch TBN land, and then we'll call it a day. Sad that MSF doesn't have a good wing flex. I think they do. I think the wing flex is pretty good. Let's go park up. And with that, let's get all the lights off first. Where is TBN. It was flaps 30. Connect to Vatsim on 1 nautical. I have connected to Vatsim, but I can't see you for some weird reason. No, we need camera. Drone camera. Let's go. Oh, there you are. You just landed. Right, ladies and gents, thank you so much. I will see you guys next time, which will be in the afternoon actually. So yeah, take care of yourself, take care of each other. Peace and love, guys.